Now, I like us to talk about something very important, and that is sex during menstruation. You know, so many people are of the opinion is good, is not good, is not bad, is bad, blah blah blah. Well, I like to know what you think, and I like to know how you manage. But before then, I want to tell us that it depends on an individual, and also it should be an agreement. There should be an agreement between the two of you. Like I always say, that what work for A definitely will not and may not work for B. So peradventure, some people don't like it and some people don't mind. And if you are one of those that don't mind, as a man, there are things to do. And as a woman, on your period and your husband wants sex, there are things to do as well. One of the things to do as a man is to make up, to know that it's not it's not going to be a long, the duration is not going to be that very long. You should get that in your mind. It should be a quick one. Then you should be able to protect yourself, as in wearing a condom, if you don't mind. And as a woman, things to do are like, you make knowing that it's not going to be those ones that will last for like minutes, hours, and the rest of them. It's a quick one. Sex during menstruation should be a very, very quick one. That is it, quickie. Then you as a woman, you should wash very well, as in thoroughly, before. Make sure you wash. Sometimes I advise that you use very chilled water, cold water that can freeze the blood at that time. And also you should be able to advise your husband to use condom. Before and after, there should be a thorough washing, very, very thorough. And for people that are like, no, I've heard someone saying she got pregnant during menses. So if you want to say we should rule it out completely, that sex during menstruation is out. Some people are, you don't know your time, you don't know when, because scientifically you can say things, but when God is involved, you cannot, you don't know what can happen, because God's way are not our ways. Another one is, for instance, maybe your spouse travel a long time and coming back, or you travel coming back and you're on your period, and chairman is like, I don't mind, and you're like, no. So I'll advise that whatever the case is, we should come into an agreement. The two people, husband and wife, should agree on what to do and how to go about it. But on no account should one be selfish. You don't be selfish, because it is you. You need to consider your partner. As you're joining, I welcome you. So I like to read from you. What did you think? Sex during menstruation. I've just given us little tips, but some people say it's bad, some people say it's good. But your own person. Between you and your spouse, there should be an agreement. Guys in the house, ladies, beautiful ladies and gentle guys in the house, what's your take? What do you think? Do you mind or you don't mind? How did you undo it? Has it happened to you before? Has it not happened to you before? Let's read from you. And if you want to call in, like us to know what's your take, please, let's gist. It's Friday and no darling, no darling, no darling, no darling, no darling. Let me put this here so that we can know what we are talking about. Sex during menstruation. Menstruation. Yes. People, let's read from you. So, that is what I have for us today. To know more, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Buddha Plus TV. Invite your friends and family to like our page on Facebook, Bedroom Zone, and to follow us on Instagram, bedroom_zone. I remain your one and only Dr. Solomon, aka Mama Buddha. Don't die in silence. Talk to someone and talk to a reasonable person and talk to Dr. Solomon. We are available, okay? We are available for one-on-one and for other things.